Hey folks, it's Jim. I wanted to go over the attack, the 27 projectile barrage thrown at Ukraine. That the Patriot missile system had a 100% kill rate on 27 projectiles. Now, I want to get into the disbursement of how Russia did this. They had a coordinated attack specifically trying to defeat the missile defense system. In other words, they know how to defeat their own systems. So they sent everything, trying to massively confuse the system and overwhelm it. And it failed. Not only did it fail, but 6 Kinzhal missiles received a 100% kill rate from the Patriot missile system. Fantastic, folks. And this isn't our best stuff. You got to know that. The Patriot missile system is not our best stuff, okay? So they threw 6 Kinzhals at it, 9 cruise missiles launched from ships. Kinzhals were dropped from planes, okay? So you had an air attack, sea attack, and a land attack with 3 Iskanders coming out of Russia proper, okay? Long distance. Okay, then they had 6 Shahed drones and 3 Russian drones, so a total of 9 drones. So you had speed, you had elevation, and you had weaponry, diversions, trying to massively overwhelm and confuse the system, and it failed. That is the truth. Now, there are rumors that the Patriot system was hit. No, false. It was minorly damaged. One of the batteries, 5 batteries in this particular system, okay, 4 batteries, 1 control, okay, so we have 4 batteries there. One of the batteries was damaged by debris from a missile. Think of it this way, folks. If I hit something going at Mach 5 plus and it blows apart, but it was moving at Mach 5, okay, that debris is going to keep going forward. And it's just like a projectile. And they found debris all over Ukraine. However, no fatalities, a few injuries from shrapnel, from the disintegrating weapons and whatnot. So that's the reality. The reason why I didn't do my video right away, having known that, is that I do not want Russia to know that the system is fully operational, okay? And I won't, and I wish all people would stop, okay? And certainly it is illegal for Ukrainians to film the Patriot system or show it, okay? So, and one last thing about the Patriot system, which makes it devastating for Russia. It can pack up and move almost like a HIMARS. It is spread out. Okay, so the idea that one missile can hit the Patriot system, all these idiots out on YouTube talking about it, it's like, what are you, a freaking moron? You don't even know what you're talking about. You know, and that's what makes the system frightening to Russia in particular. Why they sent 27 projectiles at it. This thing can be spread kilometers apart, okay? So it would almost take a nuclear detonation to take out an entire Patriot system. And that would just be one system. How many are in there right now? We don't know. How many are we going to give them? We don't know. How many are all over that border of NATO? We don't know. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share today. So please, you know, how do I know this is true? Because 6 out of 6 Kinzhals, which should be important to you. 6 out of 6 Kinzhal hypersonic rockets, supposedly Mach 10. I don't know. Anyway, were arrested. The top 3 program managers and scientists were arrested in Russia and being charged potentially with treason. Okay, so right now, Putin's regime is trying to blame the scientists for this failure, rather than his regime for not having proper intelligence on what a simple Patriot system can do, let alone what's in our battle fleets. Okay, so I think China just got a rude awakening too. What's on our ships? Oh, I'm not going to talk about anything on here. Let the fools do it out there. But you be careful, okay? And I'm going to do a separate video as to why you need to stay prepared, Okay, this was a great showing. It just shot Russian defense contracts are falling off. They're going to zero. Nobody's going to want their junk anymore because they realize NATO is 2 to 3 generations ahead, okay, of China and Russia with regards to electronics, electronic warfare, and other things. And I think that's what's coming out of this. And so Russia's going to panic. They're going to continue to do things. The regime within Russia is going to continue to panic. But there's other things going on I'm not going to talk about right now. We'll let it unfold. But I think Russia is going to start imploding from within. We shall see. Okay. But that's how we can confirm that the Kinzhal was a failure. Okay. They arrested the top 3 people in the Kinzhal program, have been arrested and are being charged. Okay. And that's Putin trying to cover up the fact that, hey, we didn't gather proper intelligence on this Patriot system. And they threw 27 projectiles at it. 6 of their best. Okay, they have another weapon possibly that could be put in service that may be a little better than the Kinzhal. We'll see. 9 cruise missiles, 3 Iskanders, and then to try and confuse the system, all those drones. Okay, so folks, the sales of the Patriot system are going to go through the roof. Folks, yes, we can sell it because it's our old stuff. This has been around since the 90s. Okay, yes, it's been improved, updated, and improved all along. But you got to remember how old this system is. The original Patriot, right? And so, yeah, there may be, every country in the world may be begging for one of these right now. We don't know. Also, Israel's sending in the Iron Dome components. We don't know how much they're going to send, but they've had enough of Russia as well. So now that they've agreed, yes, we will put defense parameters in Ukraine as well. And I believe there are 3 pieces of the Iron Dome already active in Ukraine. Okay, so we'll see how far that goes. But I think what's about to happen, that's why I think Russia is going to get some internal turmoil. You can see it right now by arresting the engineers and the program manager of the Kinzhal program. Okay, so we'll see how things go, but don't listen to a lot of hype out there. Okay, a lot of it's bait and switch, distraction. There's a lot of intelligence using the media right now, trying to put rumors all over the place, and it's all trying to work together. But try not to listen to the people on YouTube about all this stuff all the time. And that Ukraine was able to repair the minor damage to the Patriot battery, one of the batteries, and that was from shrapnel. So if Ukraine could repair it, it means it was a part of a mechanical piece, probably movement. If it had been anything serious about the battery that was damaged, they would have simply removed the battery and replaced it with another one. Okay, which wasn't the case. Ukraine was able to repair the battery in service. So you need to know and be aware of that too. There was 0 hits on the Patriot. That was shrapnel. And it also shrapnel sprayed over Ukraine as well. So 3 people were injured by falling debris. So just makes sense that one of the Patriot batteries took some shrapnel as well, right? So anyway, hope you're all doing well. Hope life's treating you good. That's what's really going on with the Patriot missile system. It is a very competent defense system, and it just had a 100% kill rate, and the whole world saw it. So it's going to change a lot of things as well around the globe also, and I can see that. I'm not going to talk about it on this video, but I see certain countries now starting to change their attitude. So we shall see what is coming. Hope you're all doing well. Hope life's treating you good. Stay prepared, please, because we got a cornered dog named Vladimir Putin and a lot of Russian psychos around him that are nut jobs. They're like born-again Hitler mob, and these people may do something radical. And I will talk on a separate video as to why you seriously need to stay prepared, and that has to do with the border. Jim out.